Hello YouTube, it's me again, your friendly neighborhood Green Party rep for Humber St. Barbe Bay Vert. Before I get any hate mail on this particular topic, right now it's pretty quiet for me politically. I'm too busy trying to find work and trying to settle my affairs that were put by the wayside during the election, my exams, and all that kind of stuff. I do have some pretty good leads when it comes to employment, and when I get a job and that stresses off my plate, I can then begin more of that kind of material, the political stuff. And when school starts up, I'll begin to have, ironically, more time, more resources, more social connections to get on that particular tangent. In any event, that isn't what today's video is all about. I was chatting with a friend of mine I've known for 10 or 12 years now. He shall remain nameless until I find out if he wants his identity revealed, and in subsequent videos I can mention his philanthropy. I was discussing with you guys in the recent past about a website project that I've been toying with for the past 3 or 4 years now, I guess. I wanted to make a showcase project whereby the work that I've been doing for my books can be presented for a pay service. People can read reviews that others have written while my cat makes some noise, and keep up with the work that I'm doing, and it'll get the word out, give me a following. A lot of authors have gotten the reputation by providing sample chapters and entire books for audiences on websites like Critique Circle and even Elfwood and DeviantArt and that kind of thing. That being the case, I had the idea to make my own. Why not? If it works for them, it can work for me too. So I have found a sponsor. He's going to pay for the service. It has a Host Daddy or Host Papa. What's it called? Host Papa offers a 100% green energy web solution. Kind of struck me as being nice. My web designer found it for me, and they offer a 3-year bundle, one fee for 3 years. And I also found out, to my delight, that the domain name that I want, I'm not going to jinx it because it might be gone when I do the application tomorrow, is available. So it's short, concise, to the point, and best of all, memorable. We'll see if I actually get to keep it when myself and my sponsor actually nail down the account. It will just belong to us, he and I. We'll give the information to my web designer, who wished to remain anonymous, and then he can do whatever the hell he likes. I'll tell him what I want to see done, and he'll do it. I can tweak little things like make email addresses and stuff, but making the databases, the PHP, the MySQL code, all that thing, that'll be his beef, his forte, and he'll have complete access. He'll know what is done, and he'll know what is available. No one else sticking their fingers in the pot. This particular service offers unlimited web space, unlimited monthly bandwidth, and unlimited add-on domains, which is fantastic. And we can host unlimited domains using our name servers. So, my idea. I'll post my novel chapters up on the website for A Chance Encounter, 5 Elements of Fate, Quest of the Avatar, Sanctum Requiem, the books that I have finished, and Interdiction, the book that I'm currently writing. I'll put all the chapters up there in PDF format in a way that is protected from copying, saving, printing, that sort of thing. If a person would want to pirate the stories, they'd have to print screen every single page, print it off, and scan it using a text recognition software, which is just an awful lot of hassle, and I'm not quite that popular. When I am, then I'll deal with it. So people will be able to pay a subscription, weekly, monthly, or whatever, to be given access to the data. I will leave it to my software engineer, my webmaster, whatever, to provide a script that would allow access email a copy of, or whatever, the file to each individual user profile when it's subscribed. So, Chance Encounter, for example, 3 books, 25, 26 chapters each, 75 individual units, I guess, chapters. If someone were to subscribe to my service, our service, and wish to read the work, they would pay fee X to subscribe to service Y. Arbitrary argument's sake, say it's $1 a month per service, and they'd subscribe to my book. The program would allow you access on every 7 days increment from the subscription buy-in date, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and keep all the chapters that you subscribe to in your roster. So you would need to pay for the service for a full year and a half, year and a third, 75 weeks, to read all 75 chapters. And you wouldn't actually have access to the file. It would be presented in a program that you would not be able to save or copy or print off any of the files unless you did a print screen. And then I thought of different ways to attract people, because we had to provide something that other sites cannot, other than my personality. Everyone wants to see that, I'm sure. And then I thought people could subscribe to the service and pay for it, and or they could submit material. Fan art. I would love to see some really nice digital images of my stories. My science fiction stories could really use some good fan art, character backgrounds, that kind of thing. And then, when you subscribe and you're part of the service, you can then submit art. And if it's approved, then you'd have credit on your account and not have to pay as much. Then myself and one of my partners in crime, I guess, one of my inspirations, got to talking about it and thought it would be a great idea if people could have individual galleries. And since we have free, unlimited add-on domains, you could have user.domain.com as your private gallery, and whatever you like could be posted up there. Then other users could see samples of your gallery, a preview promo page, 2 or 3 pieces, the most recent or whatever, and they had to pay a service, again arbitrarily $1 a month, to gain access to your page, which would give them access to all of your work. So you'd have to pay for each full access for each gallery you'd have to view. Also, we had the idea that if people are really interested in a page, they should be rewarded for their faith, so bundle packages would be available. Say you'd pay, again, $1 a month arbitrarily per service to 10, and you'd have $15 for 20 services. $20 for 30 services, and so on. And you'd be paying probably by PayPal, by credit card, pay each month in advance. And if you stop a service, like on one of my novels, if you stop paying halfway through your duration, say for a 26-chapter book, 26 weeks. If you only paid for 13 and you stopped paying at number 13, you'd only receive half the book and you wouldn't see any more until you started paying it again. Then you'd get 14, 15, 16. Also, people could post art, people could post photography, fine art students could post their work and receive subscribers. As an extra incentive, we had the idea that if you have a gallery, and let's say for argument's sake, you had 1,000 subscribers. Each subscriber would pay the arbitrary amount of $1 a month. All the prices are subject to change, of course, until we get this tweaked out. And you'd have 1,000 subscribers at $1 a month, which could give you a credit of 50%. So 50 cents per subscriber belongs to you for credit, the rest goes to store credit. It'll all belong to the business to maintain the services and pay our programmers and things. And then maybe even giving you the option to cash out at half the value. So if you had 1,000 subscribers, you could also get a paycheck of $250 a month, every month, if your subscribers maintain at 1,000. And then the other $750 goes towards maintenance and things. So anyway, this is a summary. Questions, comments, concerns, drop it below. I'm still working on this. Myself and a few other individuals are planning the organization, and it might be a great little project. People could have chat rooms and message forums, all this kind of stuff. That's really easy to program in. And every individual function would be an extra service, And the more you have, the bigger the bundles would get, and the more per service you'd save. We'd have teasers, probably reviews on a novel or a poem, like mine. Would probably be free, but you read the actual original work, you have to pay for the subscription to a given service, and that kind of thing. So, I will continue toying with this idea, and if the idea develops more, you'll see more videos. If not, you probably won't. But that's the news. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to presenting more videos, and maybe more on this idea in the future. Thanks, and have a great day.